A man who went on the rampage with a samurai sword in Hainault, killing a teenager, is found guilty of murder. Police say Monzo was high on cannabis when he went out that morning with an intention to kill in a cowardly and brutal attack. Also tonight.
Evening News with Lucrezia Millarini.
Good evening. A man who killed a schoolboy in the street during a deadly rampage with a samurai sword was today found guilty of murder. The Old Bailey heard how Marcus Monzo was in a drug-induced frenzy when he started attacking passers-by. Witnesses told how he screamed with delight when he killed his victim, 14-year-old Daniel Angerin. 5 other people were attacked, but the prosecution said it was a miracle no one else was killed. The warning Ellie Pitt's report contains disturbing details from the start of that day's dreadful events. Sir Keir Starmer today gave voice to his determination to risk a showdown with Labour rebels over the government's controversial welfare bill. As we revealed on this programme earlier this week, a groundswell of opposition to the reforms, including from some senior Labour figures, could be enough to scupper the bill. But Sir Keir said there will be a vote. Here's our political correspondent, Shihab Khan. Well, in a frank and revealing interview with our health correspondent Rebecca Barry today, the Health Secretary, Wes Streeting, told us about his 10-year plan to tackle inequalities in the NHS. To do so, he went to Blackpool, where poverty and deprivation are rife, exactly the kind of place, he says, which needs the reforms he will unveil in full next week. The question is, will voters believe him? He also spoke in support of the government's controversial plans for welfare cuts and about his own personal opposition to the assisted dying bill. Here's Rebecca Barry's report. Having only recently cast doubt on it, President Trump today appeared to change his tune about NATO's guarantee of mutual defence, the so-called Article 5, at its summit in the Netherlands. But the row over exactly how effective was the recent American bombing of Iranian nuclear facilities continues to dog him. From The Hague, our Europe editor, James Mates. Well, we just heard in James's report that it also emerged today that American nuclear weapons could be stored on British soil for the first time since 2008. The news came with confirmation the government is to buy from the US 12 warplanes capable of carrying nuclear bombs. They would be deployed only as part of a NATO mission and at the say-so of the US. Well, Carl Dinnan is here to tell us. Well, there's plenty more to come on the ITV Evening News. All that and more after the break. And that is all for now. Nina is back later with news at 10, but from me and all the Evening News team, bye-bye.